Cynthia, what the hell are you talking about now? Child, I just got in an argument this morning with somebody at the company. So I was wrong. So they might try to get me fired. I'm not sure. They already called my boss. Yeah, and they talking about me all over campus. And so that's gonna be my defense. I'm like, I'm gonna be like, her goal is not to correct a wrong. Her goal is to slander me because she all over campus talking about it. That's what I'm gonna say. So hopefully they will give me a chance to put my side of the event. I was wrong. We bumped into each other, and she gonna ask me, something. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And then she gonna say, yeah, because you didn't, and you didn't do this, and you didn't, and child, I ain't the one. I mean, it just was going off. I'm like, hold up. If I would have said, look, bitch, whatever the fuck ever, it would have been over, But I went ahead and apologized and backed down. So anyway, so she done called the supervisor already. So with that being said, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I was offered another job anyway. I didn't want it because I'm like, shit, I didn't want this one. So I'm gonna keep this one till I get what I need in 6 months and get the hell up out of here. But I might have to take the old funk ass job the way this bitch act. But I'm gonna have to pray about it. This is the kind of stuff that make people mad. When she starting shit for no reason. Somebody, I got COVID. I'm like, bitch, your nasty ass got COVID. You need to wear a mask. You need to keep a mask on. I'm like, what you mean wear a mask? You don't wash your hands. You walk around nasty and stinky, doing all kind of other shit. But you talking about wear a mask? The mask ain't gonna save you with your funk ass with all that shit on you. What you mean a mask? Fuck out of here with a mask. Talking about wear a mask. Bitch, if you got COVID, it's because you nasty and stinky and filthy. COVID, the government is saying COVID is airborne. But COVID is something from filth. That's what COVID is. COVID is something from filth. And I'm going to leave that alone. So, I'm standing up here and I'm thinking about, Cynthia, why don't you interfere with that little experience that you saw? Because that's an experience. She's young. She's fantasizing about her black prince. And he gonna give her fantasy. Come on, yeah, girl. He gonna give her fantasy. That might be how she want it. She might want the big good slave to give her some sex. I don't know. But I don't wanna diminish that experience for both of them. The problem is, if they weren't laughing at me, would that be so funny, and would she want that experience? That's the problem I have with it. So I want to be low key on some level, be very low key than a mother sucker. Right? She wouldn't be asking him for that experience if she wasn't laughing so hard at me. And I've met her. She looked like she looks so sweet and innocent. And yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I mean, she really is a child with adult desires. But she asked, so she might be ready for sex with a grown man. Maybe that's just my perception of her. Yes sir, like she's a child. But God will show me that she's evil. Right? Because she's laughing at somebody that's socially inferior to her. But I think that's a flip side of envy. That's what I think it is. So I'm gonna calm down. This day has got off to a great start. I'm gonna calm down and quit worrying about if they laughing at me and that's the shit that's gonna piss me off. They finna have sex because they laughing at me. That's shit's gonna piss me off. But God was showing me that socially. But I think that's the flip side of envy. When people do stuff like that, when you go in a room and begin to berate somebody and put them down, it's to lift yourself up. And so I think she might just have a little envy of something, But as far as that sex that she's having with the man, he's a wonderful person. He really is. and so that might be a fantasy for her, you know. And hopefully, you know, she got her skills up in the bed for it'll be enjoyable for her. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she got her skills up in the bed, it'll be enjoyable. But who knows what will happen, you know what I'm saying? You remember like, well, Cynthia, she too young. It's gonna be hard for her to enjoy that. Well, he might make it. He might go out his way to make her enjoy it. He might go out his way to please her. He might do everything he can to please her. So it might be enjoyable for her. But that shit pisses me off. They got that shit laughing at me. Why that bitch laugh her ass off? Why that little bitch laugh her ass? And she looking sweet as an angel. She looks sweet as an angel, but God is showing me that she's evil because she's laughing at somebody that she think is beneath her socially. That's like she like a bully. She's like, that's what he's saying. He said she like a bully. Yeah. But she won't say it, but the black man will, and that's why she like him. He will say some evil shit. But that's their business, you know, I don't care. But what's pissing me off is, you know, you deal with all kind of old crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I met this woman this morning. Apparently, I don't know what her life consists of. She must have think I wanted something enough to do it with her. But I'm very happy. I just want to be able to financially secure my kids' life. That's the only thing. I want one thing in this world, to financially secure my kids' life. If I go out and have drinks at happy hour, if I travel, if I have sex, that's just a bonus. But I'm very happy. I'm not particular. Well, right now I'm a little stressed because this funk ass job is not giving me the money I want. But I have a plan. The money that I need is not in this job. The seed money I need to get on my feet, to make moves, is in this job. I mean, you know, in a job, because I might end up losing this job. That bitch was talking plenty shit, and I say my name is Cynthia Henry. Go ahead and call her. And then the white bitch gonna back up. Yeah, it's gonna cost you your job. Yeah, that's what she said. Gonna cost me my job. They said that, and I'm not gonna say, well, that she being racist. I get even more dirty, bitch. When you was flirting with me, it wasn't gonna cost me my job. When you was flirting with me, it wasn't gonna cost me my job. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch. I'm gonna say that these women all have ulterior motive. I say, but I will do as best if I can retain my position. I will do my best to avoid trouble, including not coming into this particular area again. Yeah, bitch. When you was flirting, it wasn't gonna cost me my job. Yeah, get your ass the fuck up out of here, bitch. But anyway, yeah, want me to lose my job with your ugly ass. With ugly ass, all fucked up in the face and head and body, but want me to lose my job, bitch. You got more problems than COVID. You got look like your hair got COVID. Bitch, your hair got COVID. But anyway, let me get out this stupid bitch face. I would have to wait till my boss call me and see if I'm still have a fucking job. I'm gonna have to wait till my boss call me and see if I have a fucking ass job. But yeah, that's really I'm gonna have to get that off my mind. But that's really pissing me off. But I said, you know what I said? That I might, when I say lose weight, just make myself more socially, you know, quote unquote, normal, quote unquote. I like myself. I'm happy with myself. I know what my goals are. I know what I want out of life. But sometimes people want things and think you want them too. But I'd rather lose weight than for to see these two bitches had that experience. Because what made me mad is she'll kill him if he fuck with her otherwise. And that's what made me mad.